Hey everybody, I am making this video message to tell you guys how to get over a breakup. Sometimes when people break up, they are having a hard time accepting. Listen to what I'm saying. They have a hard time accepting that the person that broke up with them or the person that they broke up with does not want them. And when you don't accept that someone does not want you anymore, or you realize that they never really wanted you and they never loved you, then you go through a lot mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Some of you all right now, you may be dealing with a situation where you were sleeping with someone, you were talking to them, you share things with them, and you really fell for this man or this woman, and they literally got ghost on you. They like disappeared. They stopped answering your calls. They stopped responding to your text messages. Um, or they stopped calling you, or they started acting funny. And you're trying to come to grips with this. You're trying to understand, how did it go from you guys talking and dealing with each other to now they don't have anything to say to you and they don't want anything to do with you. I know that it's hurtful being rejected. I think if each of us is honest, each one of us has experienced some type of rejection at one point or another in our lives. Whether we were rejected by a parent, by friends, um, by people when we were in school and, in college, in high school and grammar school, or we were in a marriage or a relationship and the person that we loved, we found out that they really didn't love us, or they didn't love us at the level we loved them, and they rejected us. And we had a hard time with that. One thing I can tell you that I know for a fact, when you go through a breakup, the way you deal with it, you have to first accept that it's over. You have to accept that it's over. If you are not accepting that it's over, you're going to struggle more mentally and emotionally. You're going to keep crying. You're going to keep looking at yourself, downing yourself, thinking that it's the way you look, or thinking you're not smart enough, or you're not pretty enough, or you're not fine enough, or sexy enough, or intelligent enough, or you have not accomplished enough. You're going to go through a whole bunch of thoughts in your mind and in your heart trying to find out what it is about you that's not good enough, or why this person doesn't like you, or they don't really want to accept you. You have to come to grips with the fact that it is over, and you have to accept that. The second thing you guys have to do is stop chasing behind the person that is no longer with you. When you break up with someone, if they broke up with you, okay, or it could be that you all broke up with them, why are you chasing behind them? Why do you keep texting them? Why do you keep emailing them? Why do you keep calling them, crying, asking them why they left you or why they're acting funny? Why are you bringing up all the things you did for them while you were in the relationship, thinking that this is going to convince them to come back to you? Let me tell you something about real, true love. When somebody loves you for real and they really genuinely, sincerely care for you, you're not going to have to bring up or remind them of the role and part you played in the marriage or the relationship or the engagement. You're not going to have to run down all the things you did for them, how you supported them, and what you did. You should never have to convince or persuade anybody that you were once in a relationship with uh all the reasons why they need to come back to you. They already know what you've done. They already know what role you played. They already know how you supported them, how you helped them, what you brought to the table. When you have to get to a place where you're reminding somebody of all the things you did for them and how you stuck in their corner, then you have gone down to a low level. Honestly, I hate to break that to you guys, and I hope it doesn't hurt you, but I have to tell you the truth. You've sunk to a low level, and you might be entering the category of desperation. And you should not be desperate for anybody. You can live life and move on without somebody being in your life that you once cared about. Because you're alive now. You watching this video. Honestly, you might be crying. You might be getting angry because you're thinking about things that you went through, but you're still alive. So I want to tell you guys in this video message, if you want to get over betrayal, the biggest thing you have to do is accept that it's over. You have to accept that this person is not on your level. They're not mature enough. They don't want to be committed. They're a liar. They're deceptive. And they misled you to believe that the relationship or the situation you were in was something that it really wasn't. Use it as strength. Take it as wisdom so you don't wind up in the same situation with another man or another woman. Accept that it's over. Cry it out. It's okay to cry. I don't get this whole thing with the world in 2017 where people are saying this stupid stuff. Get out your feelings. Get out your feelings. You all in your feelings. No, we're supposed to be in our feelings. We're humans. God have created us to have feelings and emotions and certain thoughts. He has created us to be intelligent beings. And when you show your feelings and your emotions, that is a way to communicate. That is an indicator that you're happy or you're sad or you're depressed or something mentally and emotionally is going on with you. So you need to be in your feelings and you need to tell the person that you care about how you feel. But don't keep doing it repeatedly. Don't keep chasing behind anybody. Stop sweating people. If they don't want to be with you, cry it out, deal with the hurt and pain, and rebuild and revive yourself. Take it from a woman that was cheated on. When I was married, and I talk a whole lot about my marriage to you guys, and I'm telling you guys this, I'm not ashamed. I'm trying to help you guys. My ex-husband cheated on me. He did horrible things to me, and I thought I was going to die. I wanted to die. But look at me now. This is what I'm telling you guys. This is my story. I never knew that I would reach the level that I'm at now, spiritually, emotionally, or mentally. I went through humiliation. I went through shame. I went through embarrassment. Because when people see a couple that's married and they're deep in love or they think they're in love, when they break up, you hate to break the news to people. You wanted to be that it couple and you found out we're not the it couple. It's okay. When one door closes, another one will open. And eventually you'll get that man or that woman that's right for you. So guys, take my advice in this video message. Accept when something is over. Stop chasing and calling the person. Because the more you email them, the more you text them, the more you call them, the more you inbox them on Facebook and direct message them on Instagram, the more you're going to get hurt. The more they're going to continue to reject you. If somebody says they don't want to deal with you, you have to accept it and move on. Stop trying to convince these people, oh, but I did this for you and I gave you this and I did this and I did that and I accepted this and I accepted that. Let me tell you something. When somebody doesn't want to deal with you, you could bring up everything in the world that you did. They don't want to hear it. They don't care about it. And they're showing you by rejecting you and by ignoring your calls. Don't get friends and other people to try to call that person to talk to you or realize the good man or good woman that you are. It's over. And that's just what it is, plain and simple. Guys, I love you. Share your thoughts with me in the comment section if you wish. But if not, you guys know my email address. You can email me with the questions and issues and concerns that you have. And I am very connected to you guys. I'll answer any question that you guys have. Peace.